Welcome in, everyone, to our GSP Ace of the Day presented by DraftKings. We're going to make up for some lost time on today's show. We've got 8 aces for you for Wednesday night's matches here on the East Coast. Of course, if you want to get in on any of the action yourself, just go to dkng.co/crackedopen to play along with us. Day 4 of the Australian Open here on Wednesday night. That means it's the second half of the second round. We've got 16 men's matches, 16 women's actions, tons of plays for us to make. With that in mind, let's get to my picks for Wednesday night's aces of the day. Let's start with a couple of moneyline underdogs. Tommy Paul is plus 115 tomorrow in his match against Casper Ruud. And more than anything else, I think this match is going to be a battle. We saw them play at the French Open. Casper Ruud knocking off Tommy Paul in 5 sets was such a high-quality match then. I expect another tight one on this occasion. The difference being this one's on hard courts. That one was on clay. You look in their careers, Tommy Paul, 25-24 in his career in hard court matches. Now, that's not outstanding, but Casper Ruud, who has obviously had so much success over the past year, and the sample size is skewed, towards when he was younger, but he's only 12-25 in his career on hard court matches. So give me Tommy Paul plus 115. We're going to throw 2 units, $2 on that to win 230. That's ace number 1. Ace number 2, Donna Vekic plus 165 against Nadia Podoroska. Now, look, Podoroska has clearly had more success between the two over their past 52 weeks. She was a superstar on the WTA and ITF tours last year, was Podoroska. I think she led the combined tours overall, over 50 total wins. Of course, Donna Vekic under 500 in WTA matches during her 2020 season, but Nadia Podoroska on a hard court is not ready, in my opinion, to be that big of a favorite. You look for her in her career, the numbers, the success she has had overall on hard courts. Podoroska, 21-15 in tour level matches. Now, again, given the small sample size, that's pretty good. Donna Vekic, 51-42 in tour level hard court matches since the start of 2018. So this is an experience play for me as well as the surface play. I love Podoroska's game on clay. Obviously, she was a semifinalist at the French Open, but I just think on the speed, with the speed of these courts, Vekic, the firepower she has, if she's able to land a high enough first serve percentage, 60% range. Now, she was only 55 in her first match, but I think she's going to continue to play better. I just think this is a good surface for her. I think that Podoroska serve is going to sit up. She's going to have chances to attack. Give me Vekic at plus 165. Only a 1-unit pick, given how much she struggled. $1 to win 165, but I'll take Vekic with ace of the day number 2. Now, of course, I've got a couple of parlays for you. Let's start with the men's parlay. Khachanov and Norrie. Khachanov minus 400 against Berankis. Norrie minus 250 against Roman Safilian. You parlay them together, minus 133. Not great, but I'm trying to spread the love a little bit here, so we're going to throw 2 on that to win 150 in return. My other one, we're going to take Rogers, Putintseva, Alexandrova, plus 151. 3-unit selection there for 454 in return. I kind of love all 3 of them on the hard courts here this week. Then, I've got a bunch of overs for you. I do think we're going to see some really good tennis here tonight. So give me over 3.5 sets in Mackey versus Coric. I just think Mackey, it's a good matchup for him. I think he's going to steal a set in this match. Minus 118. We'll throw $1 on that to win 85 cents. The over 2.5 sets in the women's matches. I think Collins versus Pliskova, that's going to be a battle of power tennis. We're going to throw $1 on that at plus 128 to win 128 in return. We're also going to throw a dollar bet on the over 2.5 sets for Podoroska Vekic. I think that's going to be a battle. I think Vekic wins it, but we're going to put at plus 148 odds. We'll throw 1 on that for 148 in case Podoroska ends up winning in 3. And then the other one gets a little bit funky. Bencic Kuznetsova. I just think that's going to be a good match. I expect it to go the distance, plus 135 odds. Tasty enough for me. We'll throw $1 on that to win 135 in return. Those are my 8 aces on the day. Now, of course, to see my thoughts on the other money lines out there, the parlays I had in mind, be sure to check out our podcast in article form on our website, crackedrackets.com. As always, to play along yourself, just go to dkng.co/crackedopen. But with that in mind, for all of us here at Cracked Rackets, we hope you enjoy Wednesday night's matches, and may the odds be ever in your favor. Good luck, everyone.